Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Moody with a High Roller. It's 2023. It's a new year. I know everybody out there is trying to reinvent themselves, trying new things, and do better than they did last year. So I thought it would be a great time to make a video showing people who are interested in martial arts how to get started training in martial arts. In this video, I'm going to show you 3 different ways you could get started training in martial arts today. And let's not waste any time and get straight into the video. Starting with number 1. Will be the traditional way. Of course, if you want to learn something, you need to find a teacher.
Teach me. I can do it.
Why?
To honor you.
And before the technology and the internet, you would only have access to the gyms in your area, and word of mouth would obviously lead you to those gyms. But nowadays, you have technology. All you have to do is pick up your phone and just do a quick Google search of whatever gyms in your area that focus on the discipline that you're interested in. So if you're interested in boxing gyms, you'll Google boxing gyms in my area, BJJ gyms in my area, and from there, what you'll do is just go through those gyms and select which ones you think you'll be more interested in. Go there, and I'm pretty sure that the gyms usually give you a free trial or allow you to try classes out to see if it's a good fit for you. If they don't allow you to do that, I would suggest not going to those gyms. There's some things that you need to watch out when you're training in person with instructors. 2 things I would definitely watch out for are something called McDojos and fake black belts. McDojos are academies or gyms that are usually franchised, and they focus more on the quantity of members that come into the gym versus the quality of training and techniques that they give to the students. So they're more about the money than they are about teaching. One sign of a McDojo would be a yearly membership, like a yearly membership fee versus a month-to-month membership fee, or they won't allow you to try classes out prior to signing up. Another sign would be they always push their merch on you and require you to buy whatever patches or gis or shirts that they come up with. The other thing that I mentioned was the fake black belt. Fake black belts used to be more of an occurrence previous to the internet, because in the 90s and early 2000s, people would just grab black belts and say that they're grandmasters or masters of whatever art, and you had to take their word for it until they got found out through either, not being able to perform to what their ability is supposed to be, or just everybody calls them out on their bullshit because what they're saying is just a whole bunch of BS. Yeah, black belts usually have a lineage from their teachers up to the people who created the martial arts. So for example, if you do jiu-jitsu, your jiu-jitsu instructor usually got taught by somebody who was taught by somebody who eventually was taught by Helio Gracie or some member of the Gracie family. That's just for an example, but I would stay away from any grandmasters that are about 30 years old or super young, and I would stay away from ninjas. I'll stay from high chi, energy, martial arts. I'll stay away from any cult type leader, martial art instructor type guys. Stay away from all that. And yeah, so that's one way to get started in 2023.
Boom, that's the first thing to do. I follow up, bang, bang, bang. Right away after that, dang it, the dang it, the dang. See what I'm doing? Boom.
And for number 2 would be buying online instructionals or DVDs such as this one here. I got this one from BJJ FANATICS, and it's a Henry Cejudo DVD, and he showed you a bunch of wrestling moves and techniques that you can apply in your own training. And what's good about this is, unlike a gym membership, which you have to pay every month, you pay a one-time fee and you have access to this whatever you want. You can learn whatever lesson a million times over. So, and also you don't have to worry about fake black belts teaching you or anything like that. You have, like I said, Henry Cejudo or real athletes, wrestlers, fighters that can show you techniques that they use in real life. You can find a whole bunch of companies that make this. This is BJJ FANATICS, but I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of other companies that make instructionals that you can learn from. And this is good for people who don't have gyms in their area. Say if you live in a rural area and all you have access to the internet and a couple of your homies. So yeah, that's number 2. Number 3 would be YouTube University or YouTube Dojo or YouTube Academy in this case would be very beneficial to anybody, whether you're short on money, whether you're interested in educating yourself about the ins and outs of techniques. You can use YouTube to learn from a bunch of real fighters that have YouTube channels that show techniques on there, and also they break down fights so you can analyze what's exactly going on in a fight in case you're in that situation or you want to set that situation up when you're in training or in a real fight. Those are the 3 ways. I suggest that if you have access to a gym in your area, just Google whatever discipline that you're interested in and try out a couple gyms that focus on it. And if you're able to purchase some instructionals from companies such as BJJ, FANATICS, that'd be very beneficial, because unlike the gyms, you only pay a one-time fee of whatever the DVD costs, and you don't have to pay memberships or deal with fake black belts. And then lastly, of course, YouTube is beneficial to people that go to the gyms and beneficial to people who are short on money, because you can learn from an endless amount of teachers. You're not stuck to just the gym. And one last thing before I leave you guys, I just want to tell you, if you are interested in training martial arts, please don't be intimidated or hesitant about walking in the door and getting started training. I know it can be a little nerve-wracking because the people that are already in the gym are more advanced than you and better than you in martial arts or whatever discipline you're trying to learn. But trust me, they see themselves in you once you walk in the door, and they're very willing to help you, and they want to see you progress in your training. So I hope you guys get to it, and I'm gonna leave some links in the descriptions to some instructional DVDs if you don't want to go learn from an instructor in person. And I'll also leave a bunch of links to some YouTubers that give good advice and do awesome breakdowns, so you guys can learn even more at home. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you guys did, please drop a like and subscribe to the channel. If you guys have any suggestions, leave it in the comments for me. Let me know what type of content you want me to make next. Until the next video, I'll see you guys soon. Peace.